Hey you guys, my name is Honeybee. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you how I lay and slay my lace closure wigs and make them look as natural as possible. So let's get straight into the video.
Okay, you guys, this is my no bleaching process. This is a wig that I made, so these are actually the after results. But I'm going to imitate what I did so y'all can see and y'all can do this at home. First, I would pluck the part to make it look as natural as possible. You don't want the part to be too thin, but you don't want it to be too wide either. Just make sure you get all the little hairs out of the part so it can be a clean, nice part. And again, if this is a wig that you made, you should do it before you sew the closure on the wig. Okay. And now I'm going to show you how I put foundation on the part. That's just a little white sponge I buy from like a Dollar General or something. That's Fit Me foundation. The shade will be in the description box. Oh, I waste a little bit, y'all. So I just dab it up there and it changes the color. That is actually the after result. So it was like a light white color, but now it's dark brown, more my skin shade. And I just dab that up there and just spread it out really good. Okay. And as you can see, fits my skin shade really good, and you can't see any knots, so it looks just like you bleached it. Okay, you guys, so I'm showing y'all how I braided my hair down under the wig so it can be flat as possible. This is for a middle part closure. And you just want to braid it as flat as possible. Like, it doesn't have to be really small braids, but they don't need to be really big braids either. As long as they're flat in the top, that's what's important. So you can see I'm just parting sections. And before I started, I just put some moisturizer on my hair just so it wouldn't be dry. That's 24-hour edge tamer. I just put a little bit on where the part is just to make it a little smoother. And again, just to make it flat as possible. And it's okay if you're not that good of a braider. They don't have to be perfect. They just need to be flat. And again, it's very important that you moisturize your hair because you want your hair to grow under these wigs. I just put clips to keep the hair out of my way while I'm braiding the other braids. Again, just putting a little edge control. And braiding. As y'all can see, I grabbed the other braid and pull it into that one and continue to braid down just to attach all the braids together. I know, just grabbing that other braid up and continuing to braid down. So this is the finished product. As you can see, it's flat. It's not the neatest braids in the world, but it will allow my wig to lay flat like I like. Now we're going to use some Got2b Glue. I like the clear because it doesn't leave a white residue, unlike the yellow brand. And I just put it right there on the part and in the middle. Put a little bit on your forehead just to make sure you have it distributed properly. And that braid that's sticking out, when you put on the wig, you won't see it anymore, so you don't really have to worry about that. Or you can tuck it underneath some of your other braids. Okay, now I'm just blow drying it. Just blow dry it for about 3 minutes or so until it gets tacky. You want it to be sticky, not wet like when you first put it on. Blow drying it a little more. Okay, well, putting the wig on. And y'all, as y'all can see, it looks a mess right now. Just line it up with your part. Make sure it's straight. I actually think it was kind of off a little, but that's okay. And just a trick, instead of blow drying it, you can tie your hair down with a scarf. So that'll allow the Got2b Glue to dry and your part to stay flat and natural looking all day. Okay, y'all, just combing it to make it straighter. And now we're gonna do a little bit of baby hairs. I'm not a big fan of a lot of baby hairs, but I just do a little bit just to show y'all how you would do that if you like that look. So I have an eyebrow razor, and I'm just raising it off a little bit to make it shorter and thinner. And if you have like a thick wig with thick hair, make sure you thin that out really good so it won't make your baby hairs look unnatural. Now we're using some Eco Styler gel. And you just put that on the hairs that you cut just a minute ago, and just swoop them over. Just make a little bit of baby hairs. Like I said, I didn't do a lot. Okay, you guys. So now that it's on, we're now going to begin the styling process. Just flat ironing it and making it flat as possible so it can look natural. Just part it in sections. Use some clips. Just flat iron it. Make sure you go all the way up to ensure that the roots are as flat as they can get. And that's just like a flat iron from Walmart, but you can use any flat iron that you have. Just keep flat ironing it. I'm just brushing it now. Okay, now I'm just using a wine curler. That's a very important step. If you haven't invested in a wine curler, I definitely recommend it. You just need to press it on that part and all over the hair at the top just to make it lay as flat as possible. Okay, you guys, I'm just putting a little bit of foam wrap on it just to get any stray hairs that may be sticking up. Because with wigs and tracks, bundles, they usually have little stray hairs sticking up. So I'm just getting those. You can use any brand of foam wrap. And okay, you guys, we have our finished product. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And put in the comments what videos you would like to see next. Thanks for watching.